What's up, guys? The Quavius Norwood here, and as you can see, I'm in my '04 Volkswagen Jetta again. Yep, and I'm here to tell you how to overcome depression forever. Let me tell you one thing that I did, and it changed my life. I had to, cause all it was a state of being of, based off emotion that you put yourself in, and I had to, you know, I had to just, I did, I surrendered to God, to get out of my situation. And, but the number one thing that I did was I had to go from within myself and tell myself that I am much bigger and better than this, that I am positive, affirmations and stuff, yeah, that can be a number one thing you can do as well. It's affirmations towards yourself, tell yourself, but here's a little story that I'm gonna tell you about this. Uh, it was one little situation, that I was I was down about insecurities with myself, and I had to realize that I am much more than that. Like I am not that, and it wasn't even a problem. I just made it a big deal, and it got worse and worse over time. And I was in a depression state. I was so low, man. I just thank God I'm still here today, cause man, I was at a low state. Could talk about that another day, but yeah, I had to. But once I realized that I am much more than that, and I had to change my emotion to turning towards positive things in life, just like the previous video I said, you had to change your perspective of that negative energy. But here it's kind of like the same thing, but you must feel positive because your body language tells it all, Woo! But yeah, your body language tells it all. But there's a way you can get yourself out of that situation, out of that state of being, or by telling yourself that you are much more. That I am stronger than this situation. This situation is nothing, you know? It's not going to hold me back. You must be stronger than the situation. Don't major in minor things in life, because you will get so caught up into that thing, it will bring you down, and then, you know, how can I get back up? Because you majored in that small thing, as which something that I did as well. Like, I let this small situation take over my life for just 6 months, depressed. And then just one day, I had to take over myself, man. I was like, no, I am much more than this, Like, I have a purpose. God has a purpose for me. A big purpose. I had to realize that. I had so many people looking up to me until this day. I couldn't, for one, you can't let yourself down. For one, you don't want to let them down by they seeing you like that, But yeah, you gotta fight your way out of that, because I'm telling you, it's hard though. It's hard to get out of depression. But if you really think about it though, depression was never really, it's how you viewed that situation, because depression is what you make it. You can be like, I don't even believe in depression no more. Hey, you'll just be positive all the time, Don't let yourself get attract. Excuse me. I know I gotta work on mine, but yeah, don't let that don't get attached to that situation that is small. Then make it bigger, because depression isn't nothing. That's how I look at it now. I don't even believe in depression no more because I'm not going back into that situation again. Because I'm much stronger, man. It made me a million times mentally stronger. And my body language shows it today. At first, I was walking around, moping around. I didn't even want to be around people. That's how bad it was. Because of some small thing I did that reflected to my life, you know, through those 6 months, 7 months. But it really did change my life. Like looking back on it, it's a blessing. I'm not looking back on it and be like, oh, I went through this and, you know, yada, yada, yada. No, it's a blessing. Because look, today, look where I am today. Who I've become, who I'm becoming. Like, all praises to God, man. Like, for real. That's who got me through. Because I didn't know how to come to God about that situation. Because I never dealt with that, you know. But once I realized that God is all the answers, yep, he's all the answers. He's everything. I say I'm grateful every single day to be here on this planet. Every single day, I'm grateful. I just had to change. I had to redirect my mindset, you know? I had to. I just thank God. Right now, even for the present moment, I'm thankful. It carries you a long way just by being grateful. Being grateful for the small things, you know? And that's the thing with depression, like, you know, you may have a situation where, you know, one person, you know, baby mama drama, or, you know, these situations with relationships that aren't going as well. Isn't going the way that they expected. But you can't put yourself in that state because it's not worth it. But it's how you view it and how you put yourself into that. But, you know, always remember that you are much more. You are strong. God didn't create us to be like, you know, going through depression and all that stuff. He don't want to see us like that. You know? Keep going. Keep pushing. Because you are a strong being. A lot of y'all don't realize how strong you are. Like, I'm grateful to God. Thank you. And that will do it all. That's all I'm gonna wrap it up, you know. And make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Much love. I'm out of here.